Yo, konbanwa. Good evening, hello everyone. Good morning, good afternoon. Buenos dias, tardes. Ohayo. Guten Abend. Guten Morgen. Bye. Good morning, bonjour. Bonjour. How's everyone doing? Ooh, I struggled to wake up today. Like, really struggled. I was having a good sleep. I was having one of those, like, one nostril is open, one nostril is clogged up kind of sleeps. And then, like, you realize it. You realize one of them's plugged up, so you have to, like, roll over onto your back and then, like, try to concentrate on the other one opening up. And then it did, and it felt like bliss. You know what I'm talking about. Some of you do. Same, but I had like 5 different alarms I could wake up. Oh. I only had the one alarm. Oh, those are the sleeps. Yeah, they are. What are we talking about? You wouldn't understand, cat. No, we're talking about something very specific. If it's never happened to you, it's never happened to you, and you just wouldn't get it. But sometimes when you're sleeping, your nose gets like all congested. It gets all plugged up. One of them. Sometimes both of them, but that's usually when you're sick. Sometimes just one of them, because you're sleeping like weird. And it, I don't know. It has something to do with the circulation in your nose. But if you roll back over to the right position on your bed, particularly like on your back, and reset your circulation, it makes it so that your nose is like clear again. Not the whistle nose. Well, sometimes the whistle nose happens, I guess. For some reason I never get it unstuffed. No. If that's the case, sit up. Sit up for a little bit. Because that's another way to help your body recirculate. And it might unclog your nose for a little bit. Anyway, how was everybody's week? Good, bad, average, busy, relaxing? Please, can you say hi, kitty? Hi, kitty. Busy, stressful. Good. Oh, good. Some of your weeks were good. Tiring because I had to move. Ooh. Hope it went smoothly. Week was good. Nice. It's good to realize our weeks were good. And not just like, we just look back and we're like, it was average. It was kind of bad. Pretty good. Rough weeks, but manage. You'll get to your good week soon. Exam week. Ugh. It was my birthday last week, but pretty boring other than that. Well, keeping it low-key is not always bad. Sharing my room with siblings, so not relaxing. Ooh. Rough. Also probably means sharing the internet. Also rough. Yeah. I'm gonna avoid talking about it, as I'm not an expert. But I will say, for not only the Ukrainians, but for the Russian civilians out there, we're all praying for you. Most of us don't demonize you. We know that you're living under, a regime that you can't exactly speak up against. And I know that most of you are just here to chill. You're here to vibe. You're, living every day out like we do. So don't feel afraid of, being Russian, even in the current climate. It's kind of like how, the Asian community got a huge backlash by some of the Western society during the initial corona outbreak. I think a lot of people were scared. But at least in this community, don't be afraid. We pray for both of you. And honestly, we don't really know how far this is gonna go. So, hopefully it stops in its tracks early. But for all the surrounding countries as well. We pray for no war. Anyway, that's probably all I'm gonna say about it. Holy shit. Don't whistle at night? Why is that? Does your mom spank you or something? So yes, moving on. Coffee is good. Coffee is good. How was your week? Good. Last night I attended my little sister's theater recital, which she'd been really working hard on for the last 2 months, 2 months-ish. And she did a performance of You'll Be Back from Hamilton. And she ate it up. The audience was laughing the whole time. She's only 11, but the audience was laughing it up. And then at the end, if you guys are familiar with the Hamilton play, or that song in particular, at the last da 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 da, he'll go, everybody, da 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 da, and then he'll start walking forward. I'm not sure if in Broadway people sing along to it. I've actually never been to a live Hamilton play, so I don't know. But everyone started singing along, da 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 da, and I was proud. She worked the crowd good. Yeah. Confidence in that at that age was awesome, and she hasn't had. She's not a shy person at all, but she also isn't the most, self-confident, I don't think. And she'd been in theater for a couple years now, with not a whole lot to show for herself at least. But she was the closing act for the first half of this like theater montage play. It wasn't really a play, but anyway, she was the closing act. And literally everyone during the intermission came up to her and was like, "You were literally the best performance." And I think she really needed that. Everyone was humming the song in the bathroom. Some people have that natural vibe to bring people along. Yeah, something like that. Future theater actress in the making. Crossing my fingers. Free Broadway tickets? Pog? Or at least a discount. Maybe not free. Yeah, that was a core memory for her. Most definitely. Core memory for sure. There was also this one kid who opened, or he was he either opened or he was the second act. No, he was the second act. But he was younger than her too, I think. He has to be 9 or 10. But he sang A Million Dreams from The Greatest Showman, and I could swear he was on auto-tune, or he was the kid. Sorry. Or he was using the actual song to cover over his voice or something. He sounded exactly like the original. It was crazy. It was so good. I actually gave him a standing ovation. It was insane. I loved when you wrote her Hogwarts letter. Oh yeah. And that wasn't too long ago either, actually, now that I think about it. He did his thing if he sounds just like the real actor. He worked it. Yes, I got off my chair. Yeah, The Greatest Showman soundtrack is pretty good. My family's in love with that movie. Except for the same little sister I was just talking about. She doesn't really like it because she thinks it's stressful to watch. Because she doesn't like Hugh Jackman's character. Because he's so awful. At least in the first 2/3 of the movie. Much different vibe than I described the dance recitals. True. True. What else happened over the weekend? My other little sister bought me Starbucks. We went to Target. She bought me Starbucks, I guess. Because I'm broke. And she actually has a job. Excuse me. 久しぶりに見に来れたようゆうさん、こんばんは。Nah, she bought me Starbucks because she owes me money, actually. I lent her a sizable amount of money for for her Christmas shopping, because when we got to the store, she forgot her money. Air quotes. She has a bit of a spending problem, actually. Not outing her or anything. I'm totally outing her. But yeah. Got myself a nice It was a small one. It was a small caramel macchiato, but I haven't had a bougie Starbucks caramel macchiato in a little while. Starbucks do be expensive, yeah. But it was only like $4. Well, I say only, you know. Well, I normally settle for my 50 cents a day Kirkland Costco bought, you know, K-cup coffees. Twin, gotta leave my wallet at home. You're the worst. What do you do when you have 3 French tests and 1 science, which I suck at? Do you suck at the science or do you suck at French and the science? How old are you? 20 plus? I'm like 60. How old am I, guys? How old am I today? 70? 50? 32? 58? 91? I don't know what you should do if you suck at French and science. You have a bunch of tests coming up. Get good. Get smart. I don't know. Go watch the VTuber Sarue. You know, the French dragon VTuber, which has a thick French accent. Pretty sure that's how it works. If you listen to a French VTuber who doesn't speak French, he just speaks in a French accent, you'll do well on the French test. I'm 200? Holy smokes. Soon to be 62. Very nice. 69. An immortal. You know, I think life would actually be so awful if you were immortal. Like, actually immortal. Like, not like, you know what? I'm gonna decide to die today. Like, no. No, sorry. You have to keep on living forever. Barely making it through, like, these 20-something years, you know? You ever read Tuck Everlasting? I have not. But Everlasting gives me the impression that he probably lives forever. Yeah, it would be lonely. You would never want to, like, love anymore. Because you'd have to deal with loss over and over and over and over and over and over and over again. You wouldn't want to start a family, you know, after like the 3rd or 4th time, because it's just unbearable. You ever watch Bicentennial Man? Like, he literally goes on a mission to become mortal because the pain of immortality is too much. Love doesn't exist, bro. Like, whatever. Let's live forever. No, cat, no. And Bicentennial Man's a good movie, if you haven't seen it. Highly recommend. It's a Robin Williams classic. What if you fall down a well? I'm sure you'd be able to find a way to shimmy your way up if you had forever. It would suck for a while. That's why Interview with a Vampire is one of my favorite movies. They portray the loneliness of immortality. Plus it has Tom Cruise. Why have I never heard of that movie before? the guys in Twilight seem to enjoy it. That's Twilight. The writer was probably on freaking drugs half the time she was writing it. Not the writer, the author. Sorry, as I incorrectly use English terminology, as per usual. You haven't watched Interview with the Vampire? I have not. Can you say hey cutie? Are you the one that said, can you say hi kitty? Are you the one making all these requests? That's okay. I'll oblige. Hey, wait. Why'd you delete it? No, you can't escape. I don't care if you deleted it. You're not running away from this. There's no chickening out. Hey, cutie. Ugh. Ugh. I had to, react to that. Did you clean your mirror? No. Did you ever figure out why your PC keeps freezing? Yes, kind of. This was a couple weeks ago, but yeah, one stream it froze 3 times in a row. And then, ever since I dusted it, dusted the inside of the PC, it hasn't froze. Well, it froze once, a week ago, but it was a different kind of freeze. But I haven't had any problems since then, so if you have a desktop computer, make sure you're dusting the inside of it every, couple months. Apparently it's really important. It froze last week on the member stream. Oh crap, wait, did it? Why don't I remember that? My AirPods died, hold up. How dusty was it? It wasn't clouds and clouds of dust, but you could tell it was a little dusty. It was a kind of dusty that didn't seem like it would have any effect on the computer, but apparently it did. So yeah, don't underestimate the amount of dust that is on your motherboard. Every little bit could be hurting your computer's processing. Damn, keeping it clean made it run better. Who would have thought? Who would have thought? The animal requests should just progressively get worse. Kitty, bunny, Snakey, Spidey. Hey, Spidey. It's like yaoi Spider-Man ASMR. Hey, Spidey. Chickeny. Hey, Chickeny. I bet you didn't clean the air conditioner too? The air conditioner? Do you mean the fan? genuinely asking, do you mean the fan? Like the fans inside the PC? If you're referring to the fans, I'll have you know, I did dust the fans too. Please say Rochi. Why? No, the filters on the AC. The filters on the AC. What are we talking about? What are you guys talking about? Rochi? Is that a reference to something that I did that I don't remember? Or is that from something? What the heck is Rochi from? It's not a reference. You guys are just being idiots. Baka yaro. Baka domo ga. Nani hashaiden da katte ni. What? 暴れてんじゃねえよ。俺のチャット欄でさ。I'm finishing Yaemiko's story quest and I couldn't be happier. Wait, I haven't done Yaemiko's story quest yet. I totally forgot that that's a thing. I just did the Raiden story quest and thought that was it for some reason. Wait. I also haven't touched the new Enkonomiya, like, well, whatever, like the event stuff. I don't know what the heck the event stuff is, but I haven't touched Yaemiko other than to level her up. Her stats are pretty good. I just have to get her to 90. Pretty sure we're at I think we're at 50% crit rate and 220 crit damage. Oh, you know what else I did? I was able to get Amos Bow to 90 for Ganyu. So she finally has Amos Bow to work with, and now each of my charged autos without Shenhe do like 65,000 damage or more. It's actually kinda funny. With Shenhe it does like 130,000. Each charged. It's crazy. Ganyu is probably, well, she's not actually the strongest she can be because she still has honestly 3 artifacts that are kind of bad. So I'll probably eventually, once I get all characters to level 80, which isn't that far away, I'll probably just run my face into that, into the Snow Mountain dungeon over and over and over until I get like best in slot artifacts for Ganyu. Hi Fiona, Rekken's mirror is still dirty, and his Gobnu is OP. Yeah, she queen. Saving Primos for Kazuha. Smart. Kazuha has quickly ascended to the throne of the Anemo god, or Anemo Archon. He is, I think, like the second or third most used character in Abyss. Because he's just that good. And I don't care what anyone says, Kazuha's best in-slot weapon is Sacrificial Sword. The one that resets his E. Now, if you have his constellation, that, like if you spend money on his const and you roll for his E reset when you ult, then it's a different story. But if you just go for just the base Kazuha, C0 Kazuha, Sacrificial Sword is the best in-slot weapon for him. I will not budge on this. Anyway. You're going to continue sleeping. Have a good day. Good night, Con. Wait, I totally missed. Hold on. I totally missed a super chat or something, didn't I? Hold on. I sorry. I saw it out of the corner of my eye, but I was talking about something and I wanted to finish my thought because I knew that I wasn't gonna remember. Or wait. Oh, here we go. Oh, Azza did a member chat. Okay, 20 months in a row, or 21. Azza, thank you for the 21 months. Thank you so much. Nice bud. Who is everyone's favorite VTuber? I think I found my favorite one this week. Did you? Mine would have to be Suisei, or I really like Sadue too. The one I was just talking about, the French VTuber. Sadue's kind of based. Gua. I've got 3 I like watching. I mean, I'll watch like a ton of VTubers. Like you guys probably know. You see my comments everywhere. Like if I'm working on something, or even if I'm like playing a game or watching a YouTube video, it feels like a waste of time to not have something open in the background on my second monitor. So I'll usually tune into whoever's streaming at the moment. I thought Petra's your favorite. She's my favorite ASMR artist. Not him cheating on Uto. I love Uto, but she hasn't streamed since Christmas. And I think she's got, a few, like, anxiety issues, or, I don't know, she has something going on. I think it's like a case of seasonal depression. I don't think she's ever like come out and said she has like seasonal depression or anything, but it's just a hunch, because the same thing happened last year where she didn't stream for like 2 months, and then she came back and had to apologize to everyone, and then she streamed regularly up until Christmas, and then Christmas happened, or this year's Christmas, or 2021 Christmas happened, and then now she hasn't streamed for like 2 months. Did you see her new tweet? What? No. I literally checked her Twitter like 2 days ago. You can't be serious. No way. 8 hours ago. What? 久しぶり。報告が遅れて心配させてしまった方はごめんなさい。一味城の集合によりもう少し配信をお休みさせていただきます。ごめんね。裏で声優のお仕事などもいただいてみんなにうっそー報告したいことがたくさんです。もう少し待っていてもらえると助かります。よろしくお願いします。ほう、she been working. So it says, hey everyone, it's been a while. I'm sorry my message has been delayed, or I'm sorry my message is late. I'm sorry for making you worry. Following this tweet, I'm going to be taking a little bit more time off from streaming. I'm sorry. But behind the scenes, I've been working as a voice actor. Or I've gotten some voice acting work. So I'd like to talk to everyone about this. If you could wait just a little longer, that'd be very helpful. Thank you very much. No fucking way. That is awesome. I hope she landed herself a decent voice acting job. Your voice changes so much in Japanese. Really? Yeah, she's been busy. Apologies for assuming it was seasonal depression, Uto. Well, nice. I mean, I feel like it's probably got a couple layers, because she probably did, or she probably was going through some stuff like last year. And then on top of that, she, got some voice acting work and just couldn't squeeze in the time to, or the courage to, because as the weeks went by, it just becomes harder and harder to, approach, your fan base again. And it's just it's been a month. If I talk to them now, I'm just gonna be hated. And, I did this last year, and then so it stretches on and on. Just maybe I'll say sorry later and later and later and later. So I can understand. Waiting for Rekken's tingles. Should we get to some tingling? Some tingling. Wee. Nya. Hold on, I just want to I want to look at the tweet just one more time. Damn, I wonder if she got shadow banned on Twitter. The interaction rate is super low. Because I didn't get her tweet in my timeline. Oh, wait. Sorry I'm scrolling through Twitter. But, yeah, that needs to be liked. Isn't Haikyuu Season 5 confirmed for this year? I need to check. It's not on my anime list yet. Damn. I think season 4 dub was confirmed for this year, but I'm not so sure. Is the mouse scroll supposed to be tingle as well? Yes. Twitter equals more than chat. No, I'm sorry. I just had to. There were two things that caught my eye. Literally, Uto and Haikyuu. Among my favorite things right now. So it's like the IKEA of tingles. You get lost. You're trying to figure out if you're tingling or not, but then you get lost. For real, as soon as I get up, I check Twitter. Me too for the most part. Sometimes I will wait till I can sit down on the toilet, but I love you. Love you too. Still need to watch Haikyuu. Go watch it now. What are you doing? Why are you watching this stream? Go watch Haikyuu. Go. If you have time to watch this stream, you have time to watch Haikyuu. Go. It's more important. Go. Go watch Haikyuu. Go. You don't plan out maps when you go to IKEA. Literally a dungeon. Playing D&D when you go to freaking IKEA. Gotta roll nat 20s on awareness to get yourself out of there. IKEA has movies. They're not exactly movies, they're like condensed. They're the condensed show. Or not condensed per se, but they're like all the seasons, or like each season condensed into a movie. I tried watching Haikyuu, but I gave up on episode 1 for no reason. You, my friend, need to finish episode 1, finish episode 2, and finish episode 3. Trust me, if you watch the first 3 episodes, which is like an hour of your time, you will watch the entire rest of the show. I promise. 아마 건방방 Like you made me go watch the Olympics volleyball. I know. And then like you can actually recognize some of the things they're doing after you watch IQ. Did you watch All of Us Are Dead? I did actually watch the first episode. Or wait, I watched the first three episodes. I did watch a couple. To be fly high, 汗と血と涙で今のない翼で今全部飛べよとべフライ最果ての未来ででねねでねでねねでねWho's your favorite member on BTS? It used to be Jimin. I don't know about now because I haven't really been as obsessed with them as of recent. Kanada中の細胞に起こすように目いっぱいに空気を吸い込んだ血と汗を逃げに憧れの世界にフルボリュームで叫べよ光あれ未来への二の二ダラダラダラ光あれ行けが見よがその日で己の道を経験に骨の Is Japanese pop called J-pop? It is indeed. Can you whisper close to the ear? Sure. Whoa. Wait, this is protected. What about unprotected ear whispering? Oh yeah? Oh yeah. Set and spike the mic. Nice shape. How can it be protected? By blanket. Nice shape. Nice kid. 順番とるがちないギリギリで繋いで放つ願いだな言われてへこたれずに言われてる真っ向から勝負したい迷ってもじっとないことをチャンスはそこにあるあとは気にしないで全部気にし合い辛い助けてもしゃぶりの雨になっても太陽は気にしないです気にしないないよ口癖もマリの好き嫌いもそっとないゴリゴリいやどりと寄りそうだよどうでもいい子だけのブレイズを on your mind I don't remember the rest don't remember the rest da 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 Which haiku opening is your favorite? Probably Hikariare. Because my favorite arc so far is the Shiratorizawa game. Like that those 10 episodes are like the best anime you will freaking see ever. Like especially with context obviously of like the previous 2 seasons, but those 10 episodes are the absolute like peak of anime. Nara, thank you. Period cramp sucks. Oh, thanks for the tingles. Good night. I'm sorry for your period cramps. I know that must be awful. Ooh. Don't spoil me, but someone dies? Oh no, she doesn't know. She doesn't know. Suga Mama gets left with all the children. Anyway, nice put. No, Kiwa, no. That's spoilers. Spoilers for people who haven't seen it. Spoilers. Spoilers. Wait, did I say nice put? Nice put, Nara. I forget if I said nice put. Thank you. I hope you feel better by tomorrow. Also, someone's asked if I listen to YuSleep. Hell yeah, I listen to YuSleep. Can I sing YuSleep? Barely. I mean, I can try, but it's like YuSleep songs are so wordy and so lengthy in like stanzas that like I don't know where to breathe during the songs. Ah, いつものように過ぎる日々にあくび立てるさんざめく夜声今日も渋谷の街に朝が降るどこか虚しいようなそんな気持ちつまらないねでもそれでいいそんなもんさこれでいい Let's turn off this ああ手を伸ばせば 伸ばすほどに遠くへ行く思うようにいかない今日もまた慌ただしく書いてるHow did it go?知らず隠してた本当の声を響かせてよさ感じたままに描く自分で選んだこの道を眠い空気まとう朝に訪れた青い時間どこI don't remember the lyrics to this song, but it's pretty cool to sing about how I don't remember the lyrics anyway. Oh, da 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 da. ほら何回でもああ何回でもほら何回でもKaraoke Rekken must show everyone up with his voice, like the elephant from Sing 2. No, don't compare me to that freaking loser. Please. Today is AOT night? Nice. Rumbling, rumbling, it's coming, rumbling, rumbling. Coming, rumbling, rumbling, beware. I did not expect that sentence to end with loser. Are you pulling for the Eichmann or are you rushing for writing constellations? Neither. Wait, when you say Eichmann, do you mean Kazuha or do you mean Ayato? Ayato I actually kind of want to roll for because he's basically water Ganyu ulti or hydro Ganyu ulti. And if I have Ganyu and him on the same battlefield, it's just over for them. It's over for everyone. I'm annoyed Mappa made Hanji and Annie's noses smaller. You're right, they did, didn't they? Hanji I didn't really notice. Annie I did. Boba lovin' boy. It's literally Ayato's job to make everybody wet. Everyone. Our child is shaking in his boots, honestly. I woke to rock Rekken, sorry. Rumbling, rumbling. Dun, 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 When do you guys think Child's next rerun's gonna be? How funny would it be? How funny would it be if he ran with Ayato? It'd be like bullying. That would actually be bullying. Wait, has he gotten a rerun in Inazuma yet? He did, right? He's gotten 2 reruns. He had his original banner and then he's had 2 reruns. Yeah, he did, because there was the one event. The paper samurai event. Yeah. Betting on a Kamisato siblings rerun? That would be pretty cute. If Ayato and Ayako ran together. Oh my god, that's so wholesome. Yunmei, thank you for 2 months. Yesterday was my birthday. Can you please sing happy birthday to me? Sure, but I'm not gonna sing it super extra. Because chat's gonna clown me if I do. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you and me. Happy birthday to you. Nice bite. Thank you for 2 months. And happy birthday, Yumi. お誕生日おめでとう。お誕生日おめでとう。めでたい誕生日。お誕生日おめでとう。What's wrong with singing extra? Because now, every time you sing a little extra, you get compared to the freaking Sing 2 elephant. I'd rather be dead. You want me to really sound like a grandpa? お誕生日おめでとう。お誕生日おめでとう。お誕生日おめでとう。ああ、いいね。若い者っていうものはのう。そうだのう。わしも今年で92歳になっちゃうんだろう。だがわしは健康いいからの100歳までは生きとるかのああおおおおお誕生日おめでとうめでたい日だなお誕生日おめでとうお誕生日おめでとうわしも若い頃は歌えたな911 what surprisingly enjoying this. Alright, Grandpa. Let's get you back to bed. What if you end up as the grandpa's voice in Japanese version of Pinocchio? I could just do both. Just do Grandpa and Pinocchio. 父さん いつになったら僕は一人で旅出るの？旅に出れるの？世界を見に行きたいよ。ね。世界を見に行きたいよ。More fruit. Yeah, there wasn't enough fruit in it. お父さん。お父さん。いつになったら世界を旅出れる？あれ違う。あれいつになったら一人で旅出れる？ Fruit Nokia. God. Yes. That movie honestly has just so much potential. I really hope they didn't show just like the fruitiest parts, like all the fruitiest parts of the trailer to just like lure us in, and then the rest is just kind of normal and bland. I really, really hope every single one of his lines is iconically fruity. I would be so disappointed. We should all agree to go see it in theaters at least once, and then somehow the movie just becomes like one of the highest grossing movies of all time. Gets put up in the Oscars as a nomination for Best Animation. Manifest Fruity Pinocchio at the Oscars. Got the whole world to see. To be fair, if Boss Baby didn't do it, true. Hi, Amanda. Yeah, Pinocchio's got the whole world to see behind his back. Just the way he likes. What? Abby, excuse me? What was that? What? You guys know the father's voice actor is Tom Kenny, right? It's SpongeBob's voice actor. Maybe Leonardo. I know, Pinocchio. Yeah, for real. But they gave him the most wooden lines ever. Now, what should we call you? Maybe Leonardo. No, then you'll grow up to be a mutant ninja turtle and like pizza, or something like that. I don't know what he says, but it's stupid. So, like, all I can think about now is just Pinocchio saying father to SpongeBob. SpongeBob is a dad to a fruity wooden puppet. How do we get to Ninja Turtles? Do you guys not know the opening of that movie? The trailer? Hold on. Y'all need to be educated. We're doing this again. We're doing it again. It's just the absolute lamest. Hold on. Listen. Just listen.
There you go. Now, what should we name you? Maybe Leonardo. No, he'd grow up to be a turtle who only cares about pizza.
That line. No, he'd grow up to be a turtle that only cares about pizza. Like, where does that even come from? Like, who thought of that? Guys, this is comedy. Let's reference the Ninja Turtles, because Leonardo is a name that can only be associated with the Ninja Turtles. He loves pizza. Are they being sponsored by the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles or something? I wish I didn't hear that, right? An apology for making you read that. Oh, thanks. Apologize more. Mom. Just kidding. Nice, but thank you, Happy. I've read much worse things, don't worry. Pinocchio X Teenage. No. Not the fan art. No. Now I'm gonna need to hear the iconic line again. True. Okay, here we go.
I don't believe my eyes. Your name will be Pinocchio.
Father, when can I leave to be on my own? I've got the whole world to see.
You are...
The music is fire. Father. He's like breathy with it. Father. Listen.
Father, when can I leave to be on my own?
It was breathier in my mind. Father, when can I leave to be on my own? How is it still so funny? Because this is real. I wonder if they're debating us. Wait, what if it's a social commentary on like wooden movies? And it transforms into something golden at the end, like a real boy, or a real movie. You know what I'm saying? It's like a woke movie. It's so woke that it is making itself look really, really bad for like the first hour, right? And then the last 30 minutes it like transforms into like Pixar. He better get a boyfriend. True. Giga woke. He like kisses the girl, right? And then he's like, I'm not feeling anything. And then just like pushes her into the water. How iconic would that be? Kisses her and his nose grows. That was wonderful. She's the most beautiful thing I ever saw. why do we end up talking about this every stream? It's not worth it. It's not worth getting worked up over. Fruity boyfriend roleplay when? Man, we'll all be lying to ourselves when that happens. Holy smokes. Maybe April Fools, I don't know. Anyway, thank you. Nice play on teacup. Gracias. I thought April Fools was eating Butterfingers while crying ASMR. Wait, did I say that? How many how many videos do we have lined up for April Fools? Made so many commitments. Alright, when April Fools starts coming around, like late March, you guys are gonna have to remind me of all my commitments, okay? No way am I gonna remember all these. But I'll definitely go to the store and get some Butterfingers. If they're even still selling them. You need to keep a post-it note next to you. I do have a video ideas notepad actually. Here. Hold on. There. I wrote down Butterfingers while crying, fruity boyfriend. I don't know if we'll be doing the second one. Apple or banana? On its own, probably apple. But I like bananas in like smoothies and stuff. And banana bread. And what else? That's about it. But I like apple pie. I believe I can fly. I believe I can touch the sky. Apple juice so good. Apple juice is only good when it's not like diabetically sweet. Like most of the time apple juice is just far too sweet. You need to dilute it with some water or something. A lot of apple juice, and we've talked about this in the past, but a lot of apple juice in Asian countries do it right. It's not super sweet. Excuse me. Bro, I'm like cold or something. I've been sniffling this whole time. Hold on. Let me blow my nose. Okay. Hold on. Let me put on. There we go. I prefer orange juice. Yeah, most of the time I prefer orange juice too. Excuse me. Apple juice good, cider better. Cider in small quantities better, I agree. I can't drink like, a whole big cup of cider, but like a small little cup of cider and a cinnamon donut. Oh yeah, that's how you do it in the Midwest. I'm not ill. Fine. Pineapple juice is underrated. True. For you and your partner. Never had cider. It's pretty good. It's like spiced apple juice. Green apple juice. Is that a thing? I heard that is principal juice. Green grapes or purple grapes? Green grapes. Tony, I like how you're the only one that picked up on that. Like, literally no one else. I've had cider, but like the alcoholic one. Is it the same? No. It's different. We choose to ignore. I chose to ignore it. I'm sure you did. I just listen, Ears are always open, You talking about what juice is your favorite, and then there's me thinking about what country to choose. So we've already talked about it a little bit at the beginning of the stream, and I would rather not bring that topic of discussion into this stream. Just because this is supposed to be a relaxing area. There are far more qualified people to talk about what's going on than me. I'm just here to try to ease you into a state of comfort. Any opinions on Arknights? I know one of my friends plays it, but I have not touched it. I barely know anything about it other than my friend plays it. So I don't really have any opinion on it, no. Cranberry juice is pretty good too, actually, yeah. Cranberry juice can also be too sweet, so you have to dilute it a little bit. What was that? Where I visit family in Cape Cod, there's a lot of cranberry bogs. Is that what they're called? Cranberry bogs? What do you call this tingle? I don't know. That's fine, I guess. Hey Sim, it's fine that you're a little late because the members stream is going to be right after this anyway. Oh, wait, it's almost time to wrap up anyway, actually. Oh shoot, yeah, okay. Well, this was not a night stream. It still had a little bit of the chaos element weaved in there somewhere. But I hope by the end you were able to relax just a little bit. And again, I know the next few weeks are going to be a little rough. Especially, obviously, for the people who are near the catastrophe. But look out for yourself. I'm not here 24/7 to support you, but I will be here, obviously, next week too. So just hang in there. We're praying for you. Stay safe. Remember, look out for yourself in these kinds of situations. If you're close to danger, right? Look out for yourself before others, because if you can't, save yourself first, there's no way you're going to save someone else. If you want to save other people too. And that's a very scary thing to think about, but it's kind of like how you have to put on your own gas mask on an airplane, or oxygen mask or whatever, on an airplane first, so that you can put it on the person next to you in the case that they can't. So look out for yourself and then help others. Bye-bye. Good night. Oh yes, me. Members, I will see you in just a little bit.